Welcome to my private proxy review. In this private proxy review, I'll be sharing with you absolutely everything that you need to know about this proxy platform. You get to know absolutely everything that you need to know about private proxy. As for you to know whether this is a great place to get a proxy from, or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely, this is exactly where you get to know absolutely everything that you need to know about private proxy. So basically in this private proxy review, you get to know whether this is actually something that is really worth using or not, as I'll be talking about what private proxy is all about. That is what this proxy platform stands for, what they've got in stock for you, and what you are most likely to get from using private proxy. You also get to see who can use a private proxy, and most importantly what they've got in stock for you. You get to see all of that in this private proxy review. You also get to see who can use private proxy as well. You also get to see the pros and the cons of using private proxy. You get to see the interesting side and as well as the bad side of using private proxy, because for everything out there that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, you definitely find the bad side as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this private proxy review. You get to see the interesting side and as well as the bad side of private proxy. You also get to see the pricing plans across various packages they've got. You get to see the different pricing plans they've got, as they've got different pricing plans across different packages, and each of them has their own unique peculiarities, as their own significance. So I'm talking about in the course of this private proxy review. So like I said, it's very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this private proxy review, so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about private proxy. You also get to hear from other active users of private proxy out there. You get to get their own views as to their own personal opinion as to their experience with private proxy. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I say alone. You can as well hear from other active users and hear their own opinion as to their own personal encounter with private proxy. So you also get to see what I personally feel about private proxy based on my own personal experience as to what private proxy is to me. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I say alone. You can as well hear from other active users and hear their own views as to their own personal opinion, as to their own view, as to their own thoughts on what private proxy is. So you get to hear my own opinion, sorry, as to what private proxy is. That is, this is exactly what you get to know whether this is actually a great proxy platform, or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely. Like I said, it's very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this private proxy review, so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about private proxy. So let's go. So what is private proxy? Private proxy is actually a proxy network that provides provide IP addresses to you, so as for you to be able to launch on that proxy and hide your own identity, so you can have access to whatever content or for whatever purpose you want to use this for. Basically what they do is that they sell private proxy, so you can have a change of IP address for whatever purpose that you tend to use it for. So they sell private proxy, that is private IP address. So you can see what we have on their own page. It's a more than just a clean proxy provider. I said it's your partner. Private proxy takes a different approach to working with customer. Every request is evaluated and the best proxy server solution is offered for every particular scenario. So basically it's a platform where you can actually get private proxy for your business or whatever purpose at all that you want to use it for. So anyone at all who needs a proxy, an IP address other than what he or she has already, this is a kind of platform where you can actually get private proxy, that is private IP address, to to do whatever thing that you want to achieve. So let's go. So that interesting side of using private proxy. The first thing I have here is the fact that private proxy allows you to easily hide your identity, as it gives you a special IP address that allows you to hide your original computer IP address. So the keyword here is the ease at which it allows you to hide your identity with special IP address that is only private to you, that is only available to you, unlike public IP address. But this is privatized, it's just for you alone. And also this particular private proxy platform allows you to easily perform web scraping, local SEO research. That is, if you want to you want to make SEO research in a particular geolocation. You can also use it for price refresh and also for social network passing. So it gives you the opportunity to easily fetch information out of the internet, which you might not really get without having a proxy, or without without activating yourself to be in a particular location. And also with this, it's not a proxy system in which you are capped. As in the case of Privateproxy, you're not limited, as it offers unlimited bandwidth. That is, you can go as much as you want, you can use as much as you want to whatever length, so you're not capped. And also Privateproxy as well has got a very wide pool of proxies. That is such a big proxy pool, as it offers both static and dynamic proxy. That is, static is a proxy that doesn't change, and dynamic is the one that changes across a data center and residential proxies. That is, you can have the opportunity to choose from loads of proxies available for you there. You have the opportunity to choose the one that will be most suitable for your own intention. So it's such a vast, they've got a very wide pool of resources. And also another interesting thing about private proxies is the fact that their proxies are also private, as the name implies, and also their proxies are reliable, coupled with a super fast connection. That is, you can always be sure of the fact that whatever proxies you are getting is going to serve you. And also those proxies are so very reliable, and they also come in a very with a fast connection as well, which gives you the opportunity to have a seamless experience with it. And also they've also got a great customer support. One thing I keep saying, and I'll never stop saying, is this: I'll never use any tool out there that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool that you are newly introduced to, there is a likelihood, there is a tendency that you may experience one or two issues, or you may encounter one or two problems in the course of using the tool. And if the customer support is not there to help you out, then in that case it's not worth it. Because in the case of Privateproxy, we've got a great customer support across all their communication channel, and they are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises, making it super interesting for me. And also this proxy platform allows you to easily bypass your restricted content, so you can have access to different content across different locations which you might not have access to ordinarily. So now, to the bad side, of course, for everything that has a good side, like I said, there's always a bad side to it. And when it comes to a private proxy, all I can say for now is that it can actually be better. They can actually add more data, more locations to their more IP locations to their proxy system. And also they can also add the pool of proxies can actually be better. Anything that appears to be good, anything that appears to be nice, can actually be better than what it is. So of course this particular platform can actually be better than what it is. But of course I've not really found any major negative side at the moment. Now, to the pricing plan, Privateproxy, the barest minimum plan you can ever get started with about $5 per month. That's the barest minimum I've seen so far at the time of making this Privateproxy review. And each of their plans has different capacities as to what they allow you to do, as to their capability, as to their strength, as to the level at which they can go. That's why it's very important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will suit your own business size the best. And that's why it's very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now. Then you can see the full pricing for all the packages they've got. Offers a discount that comes with each of their plans, most importantly their capabilities. Like I said, the barest minimum you can ever get started is about $5 per month, and each of their plans comes with different strength, different capabilities as to what they can actually handle, as to the level at which they can go. Like I said, that's why it's very important for you to see the one that will suit your own business size or your own intention the best. And that's why it's also very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now. Then you can see the full pricing for the various packages that they offer and the discount that comes with each of their plans, most importantly their capabilities. Now let's get to hear from other activities. As this is Ahmed, he said, it's the best company service I've ever seen. So wonderful. They respond and give you offers like a woman to woman. He said, never expected the company to have a dope customer service. He said, Ilya was the manager who helped me love it. It actually shocked by their service. They are truly the best of the best for proxies and customer service, and I heavily recommend you all. That's a user. This is another person. This is John. It's a reliable proxies that have been using Privateproxy for a while now. He used to run into issues with other providers. He said, but no longer have issues after making the switch. He said, needed all my proxies switched to another country, and Sugar switched them over in less than 5 minutes. I appreciate the great and reliable service. That's another user. Now let's go to what I personally feel about private proxy. Well, in my own opinion, based on my personal experience with private proxy, I would say they've actually got a great platform that it is reasonably easy to use, and it's highly efficient for protecting your identity on the web. It also allows you to bypass geo-restricted content, and it's also going to save you a lot of stress, a lot of money, and a lot of time, and it's going to get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your information accessibility and online security. And as such, it's going to help you turn your business around. You'll be able to have access to more useful information, and also they've also got great customer support. Like I said, I love customer support so much, and they've also got a free test where you can check it out and see how it works, and also a money back guarantee, so you can test it out and see if it's something you like. If you love it, you can keep using. If you don't, you can decide to discontinue. So there is no risk involved. Say with private proxy, I will say again, our private proxy is actually worth it because it serves the private function of a meaningful proxy platform out there. So with all I've said, if you think private proxy is something you'd like to give a try, you want to test out this platform, you want to see the capacity of this platform, you want to see what you can actually do with private proxy, well, right in this video description is a special link. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with private proxy at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to test out private proxy, to see the capacity of this particular proxy platform, to see what their proxy actually looks like. There is a special link right in this video description. Once you click on it, you'll be able to get started with private proxy at a very unusual discounted price and you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my private proxy review. If you found any value in this video, ensure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions as regards private proxy, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this and other helpful tools out there that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my private proxy review. Bye for now.